Okay, we're kind of recording a video right now. Okay, it's actually recording now, so just keep going. Okay. I'm here, hi there folks, it's Bill from Kenobi again. I'm here with my pal Mario.
Hi.
You remember him from the Istanbul snow in
nice
Istanbul.
experience.
That was a great one. You're wearing the glasses?
Yep.
So we're going with
Safety is the first thing.
safety number one. Mario, I have here what's called a Stirling engine, and it's just, we'll talk about that later. But so here's a cup, and I'm going to pour some warm water in it. And you can watch, there's a temperature gauge on there that kind of shows you that it is in fact just warm water. Right? Is it changing colors?
Yeah.
All right, so then we'll put our Stirling engine on this, and basically it has a chamber that gets hot from the hot air, and up here it's cold, and it's actually got kind of a piston on it, and it's going to try to move this wheel maybe. So we'll see if it wants to turn. Maybe it wants to go this way. And it sort of wants to, but it's got to get a little warm first. It wants to.
I think I can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And if I had an ice cube, I would actually give it another spin like that again, see if it will start walking that way. And I'll
Scrape my baby.
go on. And you can get it to go real. It works off of a temperature differential between the top and the bottom. So let's try to get the top a little bit colder, maybe by putting these. Oh, come on now, come on. Let me borrow that Starbucks coffee cup
This
for a
is
second.
kind of like those wind turbines that are actually operated by a diesel engine to produce electricity from the wind.
No, you don't need anything more than that.
Working.
Come on, keep going. Get some cold on it. Get some more cold on it. Get cold. Get cold. So, Stirling engine was invented in like the 1800s or something by this guy named Stirling. And he made it because at the time, it wasn't the 1800s, it was, I don't know, whatever. But at the time, combustion engines were on with gasoline, and everybody was like playing with them in the farms and trying to get them to do their work, like pump oil and water in the fields, and they kept exploding, and people were dying and maiming themselves because they had these internally combustion engines. So this guy had to know a little bit about science and the fact that when air gets hot, it expands and it pushes up against this piston, and then that actually lifts this internal piston and pushes all the air to the cold side, and then it goes back down because as air gets cold, it contracts. So there's a closed amount of air in here that's going expanding, contracting when it gets pushed from the hot side to the cold side, back and forth.
So you need hot and cold.
Exactly. A temperature differential. Now I've stuck thermometers on both sides.
Now it's going.
And it's about 40 degrees. If we keep it cold up here. This is actually a cup. I'm going to get even more hot water, and that thing will really cook it.
Delicious experimentos.
Yeah. Now it's working.
We have liftoff.
La de aquí no la has cambiado nunca. Esta sí.
This will be and this thing can really fly if you maximize everything good about it. But isn't this a fun thing to just have on your desk and you just kind of watch it go?
Spend time watching.
Spinning your wheels.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
See you next time.
Top red.